Now, one of the questions relates to split chain. Obviously, the exciting part and the big differentiator between this software and the likes of Bitcoin. It's pretty hard to actually find anything on the web about it. Is that on purpose, that there has been little documented on the net to have a competitive advantage, let's say, to keep it under the hood as long as possible?
Look, there's a little bit of that. The real issue is that the moment you do that, we then get inundated with people, developers, etc., that want to start rolling it out. So we're pushing back because that's the last thing we need. It's enough with, one support team member, handling what he's doing with support, let alone the inquiries that you get already, which means that the moment there's one developer that says, gee, this is fantastic, let's have a look at the code and where we go, what's under the hood, and all of a sudden you lose a week of Robert's time. It's an absolute chaotic disaster. We can't, there's no point doing that, because once it has been fully released, and we're not talking too far away now, but then the developers themselves can start to, get into the back end, and Robert will be free of his time. Any developer can come in with PHP knowledge or Node.js and build out and get stuck in it. I mean, we almost had that issue with Zootopia, because Robert could have built out Zootopia, 2 months ago, but you wouldn't have Zoobot, and you wouldn't have Zootopia, in the sense that his time was too valuable, split chain too valuable on what he's doing with Zoobot. So the developers that came in initially said to us, well, we don't want to be using PHP script, and within an hour and a half of Robert's time, they're often buzzing around and can't believe what he's building. But I don't need 30, 40 inquiries a week coming in, getting excited about something that can take the natural course post its, post the Zootopia finish, which gives an exit for the early adopters. That's the only reason, the main reason in the short term, is for Zoocoin people that have had the stomach for early risk to look at a strategy saying, gee, that was fantastic, I've cashed a few chips in, and now let us get on with the job of building the true global picture that's been in my Zoo time for 2.5 years.